been a while, but let's get back into this. Alright, so we left off looking for the other Therians and ended up in this village after seeing the Dragon Therian just casually flying around. So let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, didn't get anything. Tempering powder.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns? And a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
Okay. How do you just jump to the conclusion that it was Zavid?
Stonebury hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential.
Oh my
Trees
god, that
grow
merchant
well
needs to
here,
shut up.
and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best
Fucking
of all,
merchant.
this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stonebury, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still
What?
such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
What? Why did he think a rock was going to... Swordsman... Who has an eye patch in Tales games?
Scout ship set.
I honestly can't remember. What's it look like? That's the wrong thing. Swordsman's eye patch. Not ringing a bell. Oh well. Wait, did I actually equip it on her? No. I didn't want to. There's still 2 chests around. Hold on. Before I get dragged into something. Guessing the last one. Oh my god, the chickens. The last one is up here. Yep. Ow. Alright, I'll talk to you.
Yay! I found so many blueberries!
Blue?
What are you gonna
Wait,
do with all those?
but...
Make jam?
Eh?
I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
What?
You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they
Only
make,
kids in
right?
anime.
Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
Blech.
I mean, I've had purple ketchup. Uno momento. Okay. I've had purple ketchup, right? That's out there.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels. I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Okay.
Really? But they look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the
Man,
best.
they really thought about the fluff for this the game's text, huh? And what the people are doing in it. Alright, one more person.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years.
Jesus
The
Christ.
water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of
Here we
these
go with the
mountains,
stones again.
I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
Okay.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Okay, well, that's everyone spoken to. I guess the inn? Yep, okay. Actual cutscene.
Savid.
Well, hello, sailor.
Hey, it's the homie.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right, coming.
Alright, she calls him Fee now.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
Out of nowhere.
Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
And right on cue.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Couldn't rain when I went there the first time, huh? I had to rain now.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
Oh god,
We're in a
why?
hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for? That's not a geoboard, is it? Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They
The
were made by
voice
Norman
just does
9
not.
years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean. We're capable of exceptional things. Sometimes. When an
Sometimes.
artist speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we
So it's a hoverboard.
by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
Oh boy.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Well,
Come on out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
brave.
Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
Boy, incorrect.
So deliciously absurd! Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien?
At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows.
Oh my god.
To do that, the board needs information on the flows. But this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
What
Got it.
the fuck?
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Boy, this seems familiar. As a person that plays fucking Final Fantasy 14. Oh wow, they actually made the fucking steps sound wet.
Are we ready for this?
I need to get back into the swing of things because I haven't played this in fucking forever.
Its guardian was angry at it. Hold on.
Okay, you can ride a geoboard by holding RT. Geoboards allow you to move faster than usual, as well as... What the fuck? I can go across water with this? While riding a geoboard, you can defeat enemies under a certain level without starting an encounter, just by touching them. However, you will not be rewarded with XP or... But what the... You can start encounter... Oh, that's what the dark bottle's for. This... I mean, it's faster, but it's not much faster. Alright, well, better than nothing.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
It doesn't
Even
matter.
Still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
Can I jump off cliffs? Oh my god. So I can jump across water, but I can't jump off a little close with it. Okay. How the fuck do I get up the mountain again? It's this way. I think.
Are we ready for this?
I do not remember where my fire is. They're weak to fire, right? Yeah. Okay, let's look at this, because I'm not sure. Did I get rid of my fire attack?
Did you see that?
Is it really that much faster? A little bit.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, I can't fucking sneak attack them? Oh, that was the incorrect button.
Did you think you could escape me?
Wow, that's a lot of masteries done there. Okay, it wasn't her. You're done. Oh yeah, I took care of my inventory last time. Good. I had way too much shit to go through. You have to keep that for now. Oh, it's a nice looking spear. Huh. What does this do? Capability versus armored. Undead. Fatiguing. Okay, this is just flat out attack. I should probably do that first. Anything else you can equip right now? Oh. Is that everything? Alright, his... Oh, I don't have another bag for him. Alright.
I don't think we have a chance.
Okay, what level are these things? 39. I think we're 37. What the hell's wrong with the party, like, being worried about this shit? I did not mean to press that.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Keep pressing that button because I'm used to animation canceling in Phantasy Star Online 2 with the dodge. I need to stop that.
wish I had power like that.
Grounding
Forget about
strike.
inspiring you.
What is this? It was a normal thing, right? Oh, there it is. Wind, a hidden art that creates shockwave with a violent slash that shreds wings. Ah, so winged enemies. I don't know what it does yet, but hopefully it's not something that breaks the or screws up my combo. Oh, they're 35. Still whatever. Okay.
I don't think we have a chance.
Alright, I should try the new skill. Oh, it's just... Okay, that's alright.
We won, right? Right?
That skill is okay. It's so hard to turn that thing. I'm guessing this is the straight into the boss fight. Oh, yep, I see it. It's a good thing I just got that winged enemy thing, huh? That's a nice design.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Wait, what?
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead.
Okay, then she
Oh,
just had to be louder.
sorry.
Alright.
Well, no turning
They
back
weren't
now.
exactly hidden there in the first place, to be honest. That's a lot of health.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know, that's the fun part.
Should be trying to reduce its stats so I can fucking stun the damn thing. There we go. Ooh, okay.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Okay.
Sabine!
Okay, just hit him again.
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. didn't you, Eisen?
Out of my way.
Oh, come on, really?
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Okay. Please tell him he's KO.
Damn, it got away.
That hurts, babe. We're here, we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Okay.
So, it seems old check out my pecs
That
and the dragon have
ended
some
abruptly.
kind of close ties. Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here. I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she
Hey,
will become
Mana.
a dragon.
What
Merry
about
Christmas.
you, kiddo? You feel anything weird
Well,
after
late
you
Christmas,
got thrown
but
into
yeah.
the Earth Pulse of the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect,
How's it going?
but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back. Do they still hold on to some part of...
Yeah, I needed a little break. I just long story short.
Who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
Scout ship.
It's rough on the psyche. What the hell am I doing? Right. No, what's awkward is I don't remember how the fuck to get back there. Screw it. I'll just teleport around until I figure it out. Wait, this is the main city. So then, why can't I teleport to Port Zexen? The fuck?
You're strong.
Why am I still failing those? Get out of this! Oh my god.
We won, right? Right?
Okay, I'm thinking there's gonna be a cutscene when I get back there, because it's not letting me teleport. Shut up.
I can fight too!
Okay, hold on. Every time with the overkill. It's just the bird, man. Wait, did he just say die or be killed? Jesus Christ.
Come on, really?
Why are they not chasing me? Oh. The holy bottle. That chases me.
Time to dish out spankings!
Come on, really?
Yep, he's not supposed to be here, so something's about to happen.
Toidles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's
What
it
did he
say?
send?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something
Oh, right,
so
I remember now.
awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I
I'd
don't.
never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Oh, right.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
Little do they know,
I
it's his
wasn't
fucking
implying she was
sister.
his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
Oh, there
I
it
didn't know
is.
you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for...
Why didn't he just tell them it was her sister
I'm guessing your
earlier?
death curse is one of them, huh?
Magilu!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Thanks.
But I can't talk to him.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a
Oh
thing!
boy, here
no
we go.
conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal.
It's not,
So
though.
what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Cat.
Shigure liked cats, so I don't.
Oh.
But I like dogs even less.
Okay.
Wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best.
Yeah, of course.
When I lived with my sister, the
Hit him
nearby
with the
forest had
actually.
lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand. So why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up
Oh,
already?
God.
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Thank you, Luffy said. Fucking... Okay, was that the whole reason why I couldn't teleport? Now it doesn't matter. Nope. I teleport in front of the thing anyway, don't I? Oh no, it will teleport me inside. I think. I'm having a hard time remembering. We're going back to Titania, right? Or Titania, or however the hell they say it. Why are all these other ports? Oh, I can skip it, shit. Well, that's handy.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
Okay. Hard at work, even though he's
You're
a kid.
as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Well, at least he is stubborn. He went from not having a personality to being stubborn. What the fuck? Really? Interesting. Does that mean I could use it inside? Oh, hell yeah. Screw you all. I'm fucking bored. Okay, wait, no, what am I supposed to be doing for real? Rest a while. When the hell would I rest? What are y'all talking about? Okay, so they're actually just talking. Where in the hell? B3. I don't remember the layout of this place. You know what, I'm gonna try to stay on this as long as possible. Who?
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something. More complaining, is it? Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. A slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these
I mean,
kids
still
giving
got
you
them ass
orders?
cheeks though.
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
That's the way to look at it.
That's what I thought.
It
at
might be
first.
annoying, but at
So
least
I
it's a
went
new
along
kind
with
of
whatever
annoying.
they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
No.
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
You know, the tail that's cut off.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail.
Oh, he remembered. And he actually used it to be symbolic. Imagine that. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I am. Oh my god, with the amount you run into shit on this thing, I might as well just run. He doesn't go that much faster than me anyway. Am I in the right place? Where am I? Okay, I'm going down. Okay, I'm going the right way now. I remember her fucking prison was down here. They have made this thing any more annoying to turn with. It turns like a damn boat.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
Oh, he's down here too.
I just... told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eisen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
Oh my god. This kid.
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
Kinda.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Thing smacked me once and did 800
There's
damage.
a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis.
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
Didn't
When I say
Magulu and...
prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Something's gonna happen to him. Like, he's had too much character development for something to not happen to him. Something's going to happen to him, either somewhere along the line or at the end of the game. They're gonna do something to him. Wait, can I just... Motherfucker. Like, out of the entire group, Laphicet has had the most development. And that's a red flag to me.
Our next target is north of Helivis, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helivis.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helivis right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malakim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malakim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people in nature. Eisen told me that we Malakim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malakim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, The people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Innominat. So that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they're made aware of Innominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Innominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight.
So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Yep.
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm
No
gonna do
biggie.
my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Moloch after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Can't actually see his own face. Is he wearing glasses?
Hey,
Yo, what?
Isaac,
Hold up.
What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving
Yeah,
these
okay.
things.
That smile said otherwise.
Why not?
Lion ass.
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is...
No, for...
Bienfu?
Yup. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you.
Oh boy, here we go.
Dear Moloch Laphicet, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
Wait for it.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was.
And there it is.
She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
You were upside down. How would you...
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of...
Does he fucking cry backwards? He was upside down.
I might cry again.
Not to mention his hat blocks off his... You know what? I'm thinking too much about this. Never mind.
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't...
If they say I one more fucking time. Okay. Oh, yeah. The hell are you looking at? We're excited to have a den to call our own. And the one we stole right from under the enemy's nose, no less. The captain knew about this, he'd dance a merry jig. Be quite a sight. Okay, but that doesn't explain... You know what? You do you, man.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helavies whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor!
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Jesus.
Aw, Kamawana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me!
Jesus Christ.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
What?
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies.
Magilu's
but we are
sticking out.
sent here on a
She's
different
sticking out like a sore thumb.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
Mahu?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Am I done here? Yep. Alright, next stop.
Scout ship.
This design. Could it really be?
Oh, yeah. Tales of the World, Radiant Mythology.
A pendant? Nothing of any worth to me.
I know what this is from, but I'm drawing a blank. Martel, Symphonia, I don't know. I still don't know what this is about.
More odd junk, huh?
Oh, okay.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles.
Good.
Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medissa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medissa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
No, I would like to know. You keep bringing her name up.
I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellafeast isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medissa woman.
Same.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medissa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Oh yeah, do tell. Okay, well, that's not it. Where's the chest? This is one thing that bugs me about this city in particular. Some of the people have, like, normal clothes on still instead of, like, winter stuff. Oh, there it is. Like, there was that one dude crouched in the corner wearing shorts. This guy. Oh, they're not shorts, but still, they're shorts. This one's not even wearing any jacket or anything. This old guy with the shorts again. You're living in fucking Canada, look like it.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either.
Denied.
But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Elavise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Okay.
This calamity is us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Yep, so she can take all the blame.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman, too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Honestly, it really just sounds like they should go back to fishing if the Hellstones... But their Hellstone shit's fucked up. But they're not gonna do it. Or maybe they will, who knows.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
These people look like they're leaving.
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess
it'll
I was
be back in a
expecting
second,
little
don't
more
worry.
after hearing how contagious it was.
Give it like an
I
hour.
wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in Eastgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly.
It's
can't
about
wait
to
for
happen
the
here
day where
too.
we can live without fear.
Don't worry. Or actually, yeah, I guess you should worry. And probably leave.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
And Medusa
Yeah,
again.
She used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on
Another
her own.
mother and daughter thing.
Then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done. so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary.
Oh, I think I know who the Therian is.
All like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed. But luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down. Said, "Don't kill her. She's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
Yep.
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
So she's definitely the Therian here.
If you go north from Hellebes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins. Which
Okay,
are
for the
Abbey
fourth
property.
time, thank you for telling me that.
It's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted
Next
out of
person
Mount
gonna tell me that
Thorax.
too?
But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving, after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, okay, of course.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something
Boy.
suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey. But the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow
Lurid?
she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
Look at this guy.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medusa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldes ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
Yep.
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medusa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medusa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry.
Hope the
you
boss
totally
fight isn't as
jinxed
annoying
it.
as Kamawana's boss fight, because Jesus Christ. That was a mess. Speaking of... Boy, new stuff. Ah, crap. Why are those two spears separated? Wait. Oh, I already own one of those. Whoops. I hate that master skill so much. When they're at 8%, so-and-so happens. Doesn't seem all that useful. Don't own that. Don't own that. I have 2 of those. Okay, well, might as well get a 3rd one. I have 2 of those. Shock. I own 2. I might as well get another one. I'm almost out of money. Good thing I'm out of shit to buy. Where's the... here. Whoa! Never mind the almost out of money thing. Where the fuck did that come from? Should I enhance? Well, no. Alright, to the north, because they told me that like a million times.
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helives. The Earth
And there's the
Wolf
6th
Park is
time.
to the north too. Probably
Yeah, and
in
the
very
7th time.
same place.
Anybody else want to say it again? No? Okay. I wonder at these things, because they're ignoring me. Oh! These didn't scale, huh?
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Helives is different now.
Yeah, I gotta
isn't
turn
it?
this down in my
Maybe,
ears.
but
It's a
you've
little
changed
loud.
Too. True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep. Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Nope.
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magicazam.
Wait, what? Why is that? Why is she so depressed about that? Alright, hold up. Okay, yeah, it's right there. To the north, just in case I forgot.
I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards.
Okay.
Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
You should have just said
The
that.
same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself.
What?
I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
She's
I'm willing to
bullshitting.
share, if you act like a dove.
Here we
What?
go.
Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
Why do people? Why do they fall for her shit? Ooh.
Look, no guards. I think it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
I like the little fog that they got going on here. Some ruins in a cave, huh? Are you gonna teleport? Oh, you're ignoring me. Oh, no, there's a teleport.
A foe worth killing.
Armored? Armored casters. Ow. Okay, who's casting at me? You are.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Did you learn a new mystic art? Is that what that was? Oh, yeah. He's got a new mystic art. You still have one. You still have one. What? Annihilating. Hold on. Consumes 4 BG. Hold LT during an 8 hit or higher. Oh, 8 hits, then LT. I'm curious, so...
I don't think we have a chance.
Okay, if that wasn't 8 hits apparently. Did they mean 8 separate skills or 8 different... Still not doing the new one. Oh, I didn't have 4 that time.
Escape me.
Whoops. Now I have 0.
I don't think we have a chance.
Oh my lord. Boy, I can't wait to have more super armor things. Really? Every dungeon has one annoying thing.
Another victory. You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Your style is really unique.
Yeah, it's only... And it's gonna
There
take a
sure
while.
are a lot of molecules Malakim posted here?
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
Okay, that's gonna stay there. 320.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Of course, they're casters.
Victory is ours.
Wait, what's the party right now? Ah, that's why the casters are being annoying.
Oh.
A new recipe!
Scout.
Are we ready for this?
What? Okay, that time I definitely had more than... Okay, they say 8... Okay, I'm gonna assume it's 8 skills then. But there's no way. 8 different skills, not 8 hits.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Teleport, you bitch. I know you're gonna do it. Or not. Okay, bye.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, that stays. Okay. Wow.
Nice one.
I miss the Sorcerer's Ring. Oh.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think,
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Yep, he's a pirate through and through.
So, about that treasure.
There it is.
Eisen!
We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
All right.
The fuck? Oh, it's not the kind of cave-in I can just kick. I am somehow going the right direction, and I don't mean to be.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Are we ready for this?
Eisen with the kill steal as usual. Oh well, I got dragged into his bullshit.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Let me in! Let me in! Okay. There's nothing back there.
Woo! It's a baby!
I think he wants them to die. Call it a hunch.
Come on, really?
Nope. Fuck off, birds. I'm sick of their shit. Oh, right. Masteries are a thing, aren't they? Slowing capability, poisoning capability. I think poison. Are there any other oh, wait. They're good. Capability versus amorphous. Oh, wait. I'm assuming I don't have any other. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. Have I another weapon for her? I don't. Hmm. Oh god. You know what?
Woo, it's a biggie! Dear police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Take the stick!
How's that? Die!
Oh my god, debuff. Okay, there's one finally. That
Wow, all sorts of things pop.
didn't seem very dangerous. Actually, where was the ghost? Wasn't the ghost a part of that? Hey.
This Nordal.
Oh, it's a
It
doll.
looks a lot like Grimoire and Bienfu, but there's something different about it that I can't quite put my finger on.
I agree. Those two are positively gloomy, but this doll seems calming, yet glamorous too.
Like I said, a quiet radiance.
Oh, right, the doll's for Aizen's sister.
I think it's more lethargic or absent-minded. Like it can't tell what's going on in its head. Either way, I'm 1,000 times cuter than that thing.
What's cute about you? People who keep their faces covered are creepy.
I don't know. There's definitely something off about it. It's charming, but a little ominous. Like I can never entirely be at ease around it, if that makes sense.
You think so? Actually, I think it's cute. It reminds me of a little baby.
You think this looks like a baby?
Okay.
I remember when my sister was about as small as that doll.
The what?
She had the tiniest little hands, and she tried to grip my pinky as best she could.
Really?
I'd take my pinky with her fingers wrapped around it and poke her cheek, and she'd just be all smiles. I swore to myself I'd always do whatever I could to protect her. Once she got a little older and started fixing meals, lots of weird things began to happen around us. Wherever we went, she was in danger. Demons attacked us. A dragon tried to kidnap her. That's when I first realized what it was that I carried. That the cause of all my sister's pain was my blessing. My Reaper's curse.
So, you left her behind and went on your search for a way to break the curse.
Right. And that's when I met Eifried. It was from him that I first heard about the Nordals. He thought the stories about them were all just baseless rumors.
I guess we'll never know for sure unless we gather them all. But
Hmm? What is it?
I think something good will happen once they're all together.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we found this doll, you shared some of your past with us. That makes me kinda happy.
Yeah, he's not usually one to talk about that
We
shit.
should get the other three, so more happy stuff happens.
Hard to argue with you there.
That's literally the first time he's ever, like... Well, okay, not the first time. Maybe the second time he's opened up like that. Alright, I can't go that way. What level is everyone? 35, 36. And the enemies are 41. Do I have to go to the left and right? Well, I'm gonna anyway, but do I have to? Doesn't look like it. Wait, what? Oh. I'm guessing this is just the other side of the prison, if this building, if this place is mirrored. No.
Woo! It's a big
Okay.
Come on, really?
I don't think we have a chance.
Hey, that caster has got a boner for me. Where is he? Stop.
Did you see that? I beat it.
I'm gonna assume the skill for that is to make me run fat. Nope, it's the shitty thing. Okay. So that's where I can't go. This is a tiny ass room to have 4 enemies in, Jesus.
Are we ready for this?
Come on, really?
How much health did it? Wow. I don't need much more than that. I'll get full up again. I wonder if there's a passive or something that makes that drain even your health drain even slower when you're Therianized.
I don't think we have a chance.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Oh, that's another thing done. Oh god. It's +4 though. I'm about to put something on that's... eh. Oh wow. It's gonna make her attack drop. Crazy. That's not good. Just gonna leave that alone for now, I think. Wait. Oh, I can go around. Never mind. Oh. Sure, you know what? Let's do it.
Woo, hits it, lady.
And the party's worried about these things' levels.
No, I'm
Huh.
fine.
As long as those fucking birds aren't there, no big deal. Oh, speaking of the birds. That's a group of mobs that's getting ignored. You guys, however. Heaven's Wrath. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, hold on. Expedition.
I knew this would be big.
Imperium Tablets.
Scout ship depart.
Right, she got a new art. What'd she get? Megasonic Thrust. I would like to get rid of that, to be honest. The rapid combination of kicks from multiple angles. It sounds like it would be better suited in my X combo. You know what? Let's just see. Because what it sounds like it does and what it actually does can be two completely different things.
Are we ready for this? Come on, really?
I don't think we have a choice.
Am I invincible at the start of a fight? I just noticed that. Good lord. Okay, yeah, that goes on my X combo.
Did you see that? I beat it.
Okay, hold on. Heaven's Wrath. Yep. I don't remember. Oh, Megasonic Thrust. I don't want to use this, though. I hate it. Is there anything else that's good for Armored? No. I guess that's what we got party members for. You know what, actually. There are party members to deal with that shit. I'm going to put something I want to put here. Is Moonlight Cyclone? Yeah, Moonlight Cyclone's up there. I don't like Water Snake's Wake. Avalanche Fang? Okay. Okay, well that seemed unnecessary. Nope, fuck off. Where have I gone? Which way's the right way in this place? Okay, that answered my question.
How's Medusa been acting?
She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might.
Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
fault. Who are you?
Okay, two are cast. Oh, the ghosts. Oh. Stop. Oh, I'm not targeting it. Why did I just get... What the hell just happened? Who just... Seriously.
How could I...
Is Magula still here? Why are the casters getting off these casts all the time? What is happening? Okay, yeah.
That was tougher than I...
So,
Yeah, I guess the
Medusa
problem
really
really is a problem when there's a
What's
bunch of
this about
casters
the
and not just like two or
truth
three.
and controlling her.
Good fucking lord.
Are we ready for this?
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
So I didn't have another weapon for her, right? No, I don't. What? There's a fucking... Where's the... Interesting. I didn't see any torches. Oh, okay, well there's one, so I guess the other one's on the other side where I wasn't paying attention. Yep.
Are we
Okay, overkill. He had like no health, bro.
I hope I did a good.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's an interesting room. Oh, there are torches in here. Oh, where the fuck? Okay, let's take a look at this room. Aha. What the fuck?
A barrier! She's a Therian!
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah.
You're Medusa?
I am. And who might you be?
We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What?
Please, don't give up. I can...
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you.
Okay.
If you dare sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
Why are you doing this?
She's the Abbey's lucky now.
Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
Oh, he did fuck it up. Wow, Rokuro. You're fucking up. Okay, stop.
They just keep coming.
They're also level 14.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medusa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh.
She did a complete 180. I mean, understandably, but
where
Jesus.
demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth.
Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a Therian and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat.
Therians in general have that eye, except for Velvet, apparently, I guess.
Not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world.
Okay, this is getting a little...
If that's how it is, fine. We'll take you by force. Going to end this. Her death.
Ready to die?
Oh, okay, right off the bat, huh? Could have hit something else with that, but... Could you fuck off for a sec? Okay, now you're my problem. There we go. Woo! Yo, I just annihilated this boss though, for real. Holy shit. That Heavenly Strike thing is amazing. Kept stun locking her ass.
Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity?
That's the name of the Demon Lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
Why do you know?
Abby forcefully made
Okay,
into
she
a
doesn't
Therian.
know.
Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach.
Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana!
She already dead though?
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
Okay.
No! Honey, I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medissa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
After that fucking beating she just took. God
Let's
damn.
grab her and haul her back.
Didn't even feel like a
I'll
boss
place her
fight.
under
I
a
just feel like
binding
extra
just in
mobs.
case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medissa's regrets like that. making her into a Therian who would do their bidding.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medusa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medusa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medusa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Unlocks level 3 random skills. This thing is still on moderate, right? Yeah. I'll change Velvet's gear when I'm back in town. Wait, is his bag? No. I don't know why I was looking at that. Yeah, no more armor for him. Poisoning capability, equipment skill, learning speed. Yup. Wait. The one that has better. No. Water attack power. She does use that a lot, so I should go for it. He still has to master the basic shit. Oh wait, I saw something. Charge effect activation. I feel bad making them learn that though, because that's more something that matters if I'm controlling the character. Which would just be Velvet and what's her name? It'd just be Velvet and Eleanor that I give a crap about for those. Unless the AI does it too. I actually don't know if the AI uses the charging thing. Okay, I gotta give him something. Is there anything in the room? Okay. Still kind of curious about that middle path on the main floor. Oh, wait, what? Where the fuck? Oh. Right, that was that door I couldn't go through. Well, I guess I get to find out about the middle path now. Passing through, don't mind me, I'm checking on something. The hell? Okay. And I forgot about this thing. Again. Wait. Bookworm Soiree. Wait a minute.
Scout ship. Oh, that's a fine piece.
Is it a skill? What the fuck was that? Oh, it was a... Alright. Oh, shit, where's the geoboard thing here?
Hey, Eleanor.
Fuck.
I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor's different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
You know what? Starting to realize that malevolence is just another word for stress. At least the way I see it. Yoink. Wait, does that mean I can jump over... Hold on, I gotta backtrack a little bit. Does this mean I can finally jump over the stupid gap here? Yep. What's in here? Okay, that was worth it. There was another gap somewhere else, I believe. What was that? Yeah. I think there was another gap up here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'll screw it then. And now it's a ghost town.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Or not, never mind, I see people.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Okay. I wanted to check the shop, but alright.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, you won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back!
That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Okay. Oh. And the crying begins. Yep.
Eleanor! Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medissa, all right?
Oh, I just got it. Medusa.
Do I
Ha!
scare you,
Funny. Funny devs.
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
Oh dear.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medusa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
Is that gonna be the meme of the group now? She's the Demon Lord. Wait, where the fuck's the tower? Uh, 1F. Oh. Oh my god, get out of the way. I'm starting to see why they didn't make it any faster than it already is. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wait, but the stars... What? Okay, well I get there from 1F, so I'd have to be like up here and then not going down.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
What the fuck?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamoana, and Eleanor
Oh,
all
that's
lost
what
their
he
parents,
meant.
I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
What?
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the
So
time
wait, what
I
about
was
his
aware
little
of anything
sister?
around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense.
True.
There's no nobler way to be born.
Yeah.
I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
A pheasant. So I would go straight here. Yes?
It's all thanks to you that construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Kurogan is a
Fine.
diva.
You can make a new shutter, but make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first.
Always the
but when I thought
perfectionist.
about it, I realize I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
The spinning death machine first!
Alright. Please let this be the observation tower. I don't know where the fuck that thing is. Nope. It must be where I found Eleanor that one time, but I'm dumb and I don't remember where the hell that is. Assuming it's here. Nope, this is going down. God damn it. Wait, I just ended back... Okay. I hate this place. Alright, let me try to figure this map out. So the connecting thing... North Watchtower... Just gonna pretend that they didn't say that on the map.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
That's a good question.
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family.
Ah.
But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her
Could've
pendant,
just drew a stick
you'd
figure.
find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Fucking Magilu. Okay.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher.
Two?
Have you made
The whole
progress
party's
deciphering
here.
the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Enominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Inominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Inominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Inominat will use that power to bring an end to all.
And there's the end of the world plot.
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Inominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Inominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting
I
pretty
bet
late.
you that
Why don't we call
jackass
it a day?
Artorias has it.
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that. The whole end of the world plot thing. Reoccurring theme with Tales. In one form or another. I think she's by herself. Yep. What am I doing? Head to the next... Oh. So I guess I gotta find Laufey set. Actually... yeah, I'm gonna stop. Okay, cutscene first.
Laufey set! Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady.
That's great.
She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too.
What? I couldn't.
It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana, did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Saved.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamawana and Medissa are
Well,
starting
Velva
to
didn't
feel
like
better.
that.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
We've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point.
Okay, what the fuck was that
it's
about?
in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
The fuck was Bienfu doing?
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done. And quickly, too. She's frank,
Same.
but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, Sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire's been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong.
What the?
and her
Why do
dinner
you
shows would
know
sell out
that?
the day the tickets went on sale. Molochim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean.
Oh boy.
Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laffy said? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think.
Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madam Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
That was
when
good.
mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Inominat shall reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That's wishful thinking.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Inominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors. When
What?
Miss Magilu made
I
me
mean-
copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
At least he owns up to
Didn't
it.
that cause a lot of problems?
I don't know if that's a good or a bad
When
thing.
she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days. That's impossible.
Oh, how cruel.
Cruel is right. That witch is a real devil, I tell you. A slave driver.
Bienfu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Miss Magilu.
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment. Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Man,
that.
that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine.
Oh,
I'm not
here we
giving it
go.
to
They're
you.
fighting over who
That's
lost.
not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points.
Oh,
I
Jesus
lost.
Christ.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Moloch clasp hands is just asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
Boy.
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong! Bien!
Okay. Where's the save point at? There it is. So I'm going to end the stream. For anyone here, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And I will start this up again soon. I don't know when. Soon. Goodbye.